Good morning, this is Debbie, and I am at just such a beautiful park this morning. It's probably the low 80s, even in the sun. Humidity is low. There's a pond, there's a playground, there's pavilions for the kids. I think I've said before, I'm in Apopka, Florida, which is just right outside Orlando. And it's a great place that we love to come to visit because this is where my family is, and we're like a half an hour away from all my family, but that's good for a number of reasons. I like being close and I like not being close. Anyway, I hope you can see me okay. I see a reflection. So today is day 110, I believe, and I am doing so well. I don't know how many ways I can say it. Like, I've tried to come up with 110 different ways now to say it. My mind is so much clearer, and I'd actually had some depression in the past where I couldn't even find something to look forward to during my day. So this is really taking care of it. I'm really feeling a deep sense of hope again, and I'm liking it. So yeah, I saw 160 again on the scale this morning. Probably 161 again tomorrow. Doesn't matter. Somebody also told me about castor oil, to put on the growths on my eyelid. So I've got that ordered, and I'm going to be trying that. I'll let you know how that works. And yeah, if you missed the other day, I've lost like 13 inches. I'm feeling really good about that. The rest of my week, busy. This is what happens when I come down with family. I've said before, I'm the oldest of 7, and they're all here. So yeah, tonight we're having a gender reveal and a secret proposal. And tomorrow night we're having a family get together with the people that's from out of town. And then Saturday we are having they're not actually doing the marriage, they kind of did the marriage, so it's kind of the reception for the marriage. And then I just found out this morning that Sunday dinner is at my sister's. So it never ends here, but I think we're going to take the time off after that because the election's coming and I'm excited, and I can't show too much excitement about it because my family and I aren't all on the same page at all. Yeah, I'm probably the black sheep, but that's okay. Every family needs one. Good morning. So I know after sharing my testimony a little bit the other day, yeah, there's sadness there, but the Lord's brought me through it, and that's the whole point, right? I mean, everybody has their stuff. Everybody has their stuff, whether it's a lot of sickness in the family or abuse that happened in the family, or finances are hard, or your brother's homeless, or your sister's on drugs on the street. You know, it's always something. But anyway, I can tell I'm going to go over my 3 minutes. I wanted to share a bit about my mom just for a second because, you know, without my mom and my dad, you know, my life would have been different. So, or not at all. I don't really know how that works. I find it interesting though, and I would love to figure that out someday, or have it revealed to me. But anyway, my mom was the 4th of 8 children. They were very poor. Very poor. I've heard that in the summer they all used to sleep underneath the bed outside, underneath the bed with those old springs. My mom would say her hair would get caught up in the springs, and when people would be on the bed, and it would really hurt. So anyway, somebody else also said that my mom, they can remember my mom going to school with no shoes. And actually, I always used to make fun of her because her toes are all messed up. I told her it looked like she'd gone around kicking parked cars. It wasn't until after she passed away, she passed away like 7 years ago, but it wasn't until about 3 years ago it occurred to me she probably always wore shoes that were too tight. I didn't have a lot of mercy or grace from my mother. She probably never really was inclined to have children, and she never showed any maternal instincts, and I think I kind of got that from her. I mean, I've been the best mother I could have. I love my kids to no end. I would do anything for my kids, but I don't have that maternal feeling either. I don't know if I've had too much testosterone in my system my whole life or what, but I've just not ever felt that compassion. Um, I'd be more apt to tell you to get up and stop crying. And I regret a lot of that, but there's no reason for regret in any of our lives because the Lord uses it all. So, and if you're still sitting back with regret, this is something that I've learned within the past, I don't know how long, and here I'm 70, still learning a bunch of stuff. But I've learned that if you're still regretting things from your past, then you don't believe God is sovereign, and you don't really believe in all his grace and mercy, and you don't really believe that he's able, because it says he's loved us since the foundation of the earth. So if he loved me at 5, and as I grew, he still loves me now, no matter what I've done and no matter how stupid I've been. And I've been plenty of stupid. We'll get to that. But anyway, I just wanted to share a bit about my mom. Oh, the other thing is that then the day before her 16th birthday, foster care showed up and they removed her out of the home. If it had been one day later, they would have left her. But there had been divorce in her family, a lot of alcoholism. And so, yeah, they showed up the day before her 16th birthday and placed her with, ironically enough, the lady who was my father's mom and would become my grandma. So I think I've explained that well enough, I hope. But she had a hard beginning. She had a really hard beginning, and it's not anything that I've really looked at until lately. I never really gave her grace. I grew up pretty independently, and I'll get to that soon, because, yeah, independent. The word might be rebellious, but anyway, I'll get to that. I'm sorry, I've gone almost 7 minutes. I hope I haven't bored you all to death. And thank you so much for all the comments. I am loving them. So please feel free to comment. And if I don't know the answer to a question you have, I know plenty of people that do, including Lynn Tucker Carnivore. She is a great resource. And Dr. Ken Berry. And I can point you in many directions if you have a question. So please feel free to comment. And I'll talk with you all again soon. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.